What healthy food tastes just as good as unhealthy food? Soup can be healthy if you put the right stuff in it. If you do it right, smoothies. Mediterranean food. Fresh peaches. When they are just ripe is their peak of flavor. Homemade guacamole, fruit smoothies, roasted carrots. Fresh picked berries, especially when they're still warm from the sun. I can eat a bowl of them like a bowl of chips. So much fruit tastes amazing, and is still healthy. Pineapple, strawberries, blueberries, clementines, etc. I ducking love fruit, it's the main thing keeping me healthy. Edit, according to the replies I'm getting, fruit is actually terrible for you and no different than soda and candy. Fuck do I know. For real though, I'm aware fruit contains sugar, they are still healthier and more filling than other sweet things. Homemade fresh guacamole. If I'm wanting something crunchy, like a snack or something, think like wasabi balls or something like that, I just make crunchy chickpeas, roasting them with chili spice, cumin, paprika, pepper, and a dash of olive oil. Absolutely amazing, and protein than just added carbs I would usually eat. Edit, holy cow this blew up. I'll link the recipe I used. I just added higher heat, but it's trial and error. May we all eat chickpeas and be happy. Smile. Edit 2, sorry mods for the confusion. I'll delete the link. Just type in crunchy chickpeas on Google and hopefully you all can find a recipe that fits the best for you all. Thank you all for the comments, I've loved reading all of them. Go chickpeas! TBH, it all depends on the seasoning and preparation. Most unhealthy foods are just unhealthy because they are made with tons of sugar, salt and trans fats or saturated fats. Edit 1, holy shit this blew up, I'm going to try to answer as many replies as I can. Edit 2, I added saturated fats as I got corrected on that, I thought that trans fats are the same as saturated fats. My bad there. Mangoes. Dried mango tastes like hairy gummy bears. Personally, I like it. Oranges, I could eat them anytime. Cut up apples with cinnamon. Cucumbers or jicama with salt and lime juice. Tahini powder if you want some spice. Pretty much any veggie with spices. Any roasted vegetable. Especially carrots. A little olive oil, salt, pepper, garlic. Finish with parmesan. Absolutely delicious. Edit thanks, Reddit stranger. My first award. Blueberries. Small, juicy, flavorful, and they are good for your brain in processing thoughts and memories. Oatmeal with banana, berries and spices like cinnamon, ginger, salt, maybe some cocoa powder. Hummus. Caprese salad. A perfectly ripe tomato with a bit of balsamic vinegar or salt, a slice of mozzarella and a basil leaf. That said, pizza can be healthy with the right ingredients. Pistachios. I mean, I don't know if it's technically a healthy food, but roasted potatoes are amazing. I cut them up, put some olive oil on them, and then throw some fresh thyme and rosemary on them and bake them in the oven. I absolutely love them and they're so much better than fries. Homemade baked fries are also killer. Honestly, anything you can get frozen you can make yourself, which means it's slightly more healthy BC or less processed things. Fruit salads are also amazing, as are yogurt parfaits. Ada, holy duck, I didn't think a comment about potatoes would get this much attention. Lol. Ada 2, thank you guys for all your potatoes suggestions. I'll have to try them all now. Lol. Fruit, especially from a local farmer's market. Beans, duck yao beans. Tzatziki. Grilled onions. Lentil soup. Carrots are pretty okay. Sour fruit like Granny Smith apples and tangerines. Dates. Yogurt. Rye bread. Most common vegetables if stir-fried, especially in olive oil, leeks, peppers, haricot vert. Rice crackers. Tomato sauce without additives. Brown rice. Smoked salmon and fish in general. And let's not forget the humble potato. Homemade salsa. So easy to make, you can put whatever in it, delish. Greek salad is bomb, has cheese, cucumbers, bell peppers, doesn't get any better than that. Nuts. Walnuts, pistachios, cashews, almonds. They taste so good. E.g. Thai tom yam gung soup or sashimi sushi. YTF doesn't this thread contain an overwhelming amount of love for watermelon? It's mostly water, low in calories and carbs, and is the single most delicious, sweet, can eat tons of it without feeling too bad. Healthy food out there. Watermelon. Strawberries. I prefer actual fruit over a majority of fruit-flavored candy. Fruit salad. As long as you don't add any ice cream, syrup, or soda. Cuties mandarin oranges. Avocados. Guacamole. Homemade popcorn. Get some kernels from the supermarket, pop them in a pot or something, and chuck some salt on. Heck, lump some butter on too, then it may not quite qualify as healthy, but it's still a heck of a lot better than packaged microwave popcorn. Edit, it's also great at filling you up for a while, with few calories. Honestly, I'm huge fan of roasted broccoli. Steak with olive oil, salt and pepper. Avocado's definitely the best. Sardines. Though this might be more of a preference, I absolutely love sardines. They're probably my favorite food, and they're also one of the healthiest foods that exist. I love broccoli. It tastes amazing. And garlic cream soup. Some will hate me for this, but tomatoes are bomb. Baked broccoli is something I never expected to taste good. Throw some broccoli in an oven with olive oil and some salt pepper for 15 to 20 minutes or until it's a little crispy. If you hate broccoli, it won't help, but if you like broccoli, this is a way better version. Guava with tamarind powder. Chicken stir-fry if you make it at home. Some olive oil, chicken breast, a bunch of spices and veggies and a little bit of soy sauce, hot sauce. Any green salad with a drizzle of sweet chili sauce or plum sauce. Am addicted to steamed kale with lemon and pepper. It really depends on what you mean by healthy. Most people seem to mean low calorie, and if that's what you're going for, then a lot of the answers here aren't healthy. Root vegetables, especially potatoes, are quite high in calories and when roasted become very high ghee as well. Plus you're roasting them in oil. Fruits are almost all pretty high in sugar, and therefore calories. If you blend or otherwise finely shred the fruit, then you're also losing most of the fiber content. Fresh vegetables and fruits are definitely more nutritious than typical junk food confectionery, but calories are still calories, and if you're after weight loss, that's what you need to measure. Simple banana milkshake. Literally chuck some overly ripe bananas into a blender, add some milk, and blend. You then end with a super simple, super quick, super tasty drink. Mangoes. 1. Set oven for 450.2. Carrots cut up like fries, salt, pepper, add a liberal amount of rosemary. 3. Get a pan and add olive oil, place carrots on pan without them touching. 4. Roast in oven for 20 minutes or until the carrots are soft and partially blackened. I also like to make a mix of sriracha mayo to dip them in. Healthier than potato fries. D. A nice glass of milk. Roasted chickpeas with honey, cinnamon and a touch of salt and cayenne. Chickpeas in general. Actually, I make a General Tao chickpea stir fry that's amazing. Honestly, if you make then right, a salad can be amazing. Personally, I love a good Caesar salad, but even things like a nice salad with some baked fish or something like that can be great. Heaps of recipes online that are quick, easy and healthy. You find yourself getting angry at one and outcasting it because it's not opening as fast as the others. Lol. Baked cinnamon apples. Grilled chicken. Snap peas. Yes, if you cook very good. Roasted Brussels sprouts. Black olives. FTW. I remember my dad always ate them when I was growing up. Hate the green ones though. Oven-baked broccoli, covered in salt, pepper and paprika. Cooked till it's nearly burned. Bacon cauliflower keto soup in the Instant Pot. Crispy baked Brussels sprouts with olive oil, salt. Sweet potatoes. Froyo. Peanut butter. In case everyone was wondering about evolutionary anachronism, but were afraid to ask, the avocado. https www.atlasobscura.com article Avocado giant sloths seed the mango. https unvarnishedveritas.wordpress.com 20120724 Why do mangoes have such huge seeds were able to be digested, skin, seed, all, by giant monstrous sloths and their friends ducked-up-looking elephants? I think that's the correct scientific name, fingers crossed. The existence of these prehistoric creatures might be denied by creationists, but no one can deny how very much like herpes the inside of your face will look should you experience even a mild allergic reaction. Since your butt, or mine, I just didn't want to admit it, cannot disperse their seeds efficiently, we basically got put on block by nature. Might I suggest eating pizza? It's the only healthy food that makes sense. Silver lining. You never told me you had herpes. Can now be answered thus, babe come back I just hate a mango. Geez. Caution, if you then hear, so what you're telling me is the same mango gave us both the herp. Back. Away. Slowly. That mango has herpes. Gross. This message has been brought to you by It's 3:45 a.m. and things probably only feel like they're making sense but aren't in reality. From the makers of This Will Embarrass Me in the Morning. This fact can neither be confirmed or denied by science.